What's up, my friends? This is First Down Media, back again with another banger. And guess what? Three-time Super Bowl champion head coach Bruce Arians just dropped some real talk about Shador Sanders. Not only that, he actually called out the media for giving interviews to Shedeur when the man is still a third-string quarterback. We're diving into all of this in today's video, so let's get right into it. So, once again, like I mentioned earlier, three-time Super Bowl champion with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Bruce Arians, just gave his take on this hot topic, Shador Sanders. And let's be real, right now, Shedeur is one of the biggest talking points in all of football. No matter what's happening in the NFL, somehow the headlines keep circling back to a third-string quarterback. Crazy, right? Now, moving forward, Bruce Arians didn't hold back. He set the record straight, calling out the media for interviewing Shador Sanders when Dylan Gabriel is the actual starter, the guy who should be getting all that attention. I'm going to roll this video clip so you can hear exactly what Bruce had to say. And right after, I'll give you my full thoughts as we close out this video.
He's listed as the third quarterback on the depth chart. He's asked about it. All of that happens. When you saw that, what was the first thing you thought?
Why is the third quarterback getting interviewed? He got nothing to do with the game. Okay, it's all for media clicks. And, he's a heck of a personality, but the personality can't come out until you do something on the field. And, it's a big week for Dylan Gabriel and a big week for the Browns. I mean, making that transition for him even be available to the press. I don't know why he's doing it.
You tell me. You know how that works. Is that the front office? Is that the comms team? Like, who's putting him out? So we're saying it's not really on him. We have to protect him. He's a young player.
Yep.
Why are we making him available?
Exactly. To me, I mean, there's no sense to have him available. Whoever's running their media relations should turn that down.
Okay, and then if he gets put in the situation where he's in front of camera, what would you say? Let me ask you this, not even with that. How would you get the best out of Shador Sanders? Because he's in this spot where the fame does carry him around. The people are going to be yelling for him. He's not going to get reps with the ones. He's sort of stuck. How would you get the best out of him? How would you handle this?
Just keep growing. Go to practice every day, work hard, and when your time comes, be ready. Make sure that you're preparing to be the starter every single week. And if he is the emergency quarterback, it's going to be in a big situation. So, he looked good in that first ball game, and he looked really, really bad in the second one. But, I mean, we're not in practice every day seeing why Dylan Gabriel's number 2 and he's number 3. But I think Kevin Stefanski's been around long enough to know.
So, you guys just heard it. Three-time Super Bowl champion Bruce Arians laying it all out. He basically called out the media for putting all this spotlight on a third-string quarterback when the real focus should be on winning football games. And honestly, I can't lie, I agree with him. Now, the only thing I push back on is his view of Shador's last game. Because let's be real, behind that weak offensive line against the Rams, the kid didn't stand a chance. That's why I personally cut Shador Sanders some slack. But hey, that's another story for another day. Still, Bruce has a point. The Cleveland Browns got a massive showdown coming up against the Minnesota Vikings in London. That's what the media should be locked in on, not this never-ending circus around Shador Sanders. But here's the truth. We already know why this is happening. The media just can't live without him. Shador Sanders is the headline machine. He's the name that keeps the NFL world spinning, no matter what's going down on the field. Love him or hate him, you just can't stop talking about him. And that's just my take. But now, I want to hear from you. Jump down in the comments and let me know. Do you agree with Bruce Arians, or do you think Shedeur deserves all this spotlight? And hey, don't forget to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and turn on those notifications so you never miss when we drop another video. Until next time, my friends, peace.